Hello, my name is Savannah Thomas, and this presentation will focus on the role of stress in wellness and how it's affecting a particular generation, dubbed the millennials. This presentation is comprised of 3 sections. The first section will introduce the concept of wellness, as well as the role of wellness in society. The second section explores the issue regarding millennials and their high levels of stress. In the final section, I will propose recommendations and strategies to help millennials and future generations minimize stress. Wellness is the conscious and deliberate process of adapting patterns of behavior to improve mind, body, and spirit, which is broken down into 8 segments, or dimensions, in the 8 dimensions of wellness model. These dimensions include emotional, occupational, intellectual, environmental, financial, physical, spiritual, and social. Each dimension interacts and impacts one another. The internet has sparked a wellness culture, with more and more people going online to find health and lifestyle advice. This health-centric content is custom created, organic, educational, engaging, and extremely effective. Instead of paid ads and clickbait, people can now find wellness influencers that cater to their own likes and interests. Societal wellness has also been affected by the rise in obesity, which has opened up the conversation of the negative effects of fast food, junk food, sugar consumption, and overeating. This has spurred a lucrative weight loss and healthy lifestyle industry, nudging people to eat better and exercise more. It's not surprising that the global weight loss and weight management markets are expecting to be worth $206.4 billion by the year 2019. Our idea of wellness has shifted as technology and science continues to evolve. Scientific advancements have increasingly been relayed to the public through wellness-related websites. They help people understand health better, provide strategies, or give people the resources to improve wellness. From an interdisciplinary perspective, the technology and health sciences coexist with business to relay affordable, sometimes free, health information and resources through websites. The culmination of these advancements can be seen in websites like VirtualWell, which is an online medical clinic offering certified nurse practitioners that can virtually diagnose and treat patients, or through website-paired gadgets like the Air Visual Node that allows one to monitor indoor, outdoor air pollution levels. The age of instant connectivity, access to unlimited real-time detailed updates regarding health and wellness, has sparked change in the everyday behavior of both individuals and societies. This information helps people understand what is negatively impacting cultures and the environment, guiding them to take action. Like-minded people can now find others who believe in the same causes and organize forces of social change. For example, people from all over the United States, including over 300 native nations, organized, camped, and protested with the Standing Rock Sioux tribe at the Dakota Access Pipeline. Additionally, it's estimated that over 4.2 million people joined the women's marches that occurred in more than 600 U.S. cities, including the many support marches held around the globe. Wellness is very important for a writer to work at their full potential. Luckily, creativity, including activities such as creative writing, which is my study of discipline, has been linked to increasing one's joy, satisfaction, and finding meaning and purpose in life. Most notably, these benefits strengthen the emotional, mental, intellectual, and spiritual dimensions of individual wellness. For example, according to the 2006 Creativity and Aging Study, participants aged 65 or older saw a significant positive impact on general and mental health when they partook in creative, community-based cultural programs. Creative writing is often comprised of long hours, deadline pressures, and isolation, which are ingredients that could potentially cause stress, emotional drainage, and a metaphorical mental clogging. However, the benefits of creativity can combat those potential negative byproducts of having a creative writing career. Stephen King is a famous example of an author who was able to achieve wellness after overcoming many obstacles, including depression, substance abuse, drug addiction, and getting hit by a car. There are many new technologies that help people understand and improve wellness. Applications are extremely popular, but have both positive and negative aspects to them. From an interdisciplinary view, the technology sciences are strengthening the biology sciences to support almost every biological function of an individual. Applications range from user-friendly ways to measure blood pressure to intricate applications like ZappyLab's BenchTool mobile suite that offers a sort of real-time Wikipedia for scientific methods and protocols for biologists. Technology science is also partnering with humanities by giving people artistic tools that help them improve emotional and mental wellness. An example of this kind of application is Color Therapy, a digital coloring book for adults, aimed to help relieve stress, promote relaxation, quietness, and stimulate the areas of the brain related to creativity and motor skills. Applications are convenient, have the ability to improve physical and mental health, give opportunities for businesses and individuals to connect instantly and market socially, and offer platforms for knowledge sharing. The downside of applications is that too much technology use can lead to insomnia. A plethora of apps are not regulated or provide inaccurate information, and more apps require personal information gathering, which leads to data privacy concerns and risks. As applications flood the technological market, virtual reality is an emerging technology that has the potential to provide unlimited possibilities for wellness seekers. For example, one can strengthen their spiritual dimension of wellness by meditating in Deepak Chopra's virtual reality meditation experience titled Finding Your True Self. The experience involves the user to sit or lay in a comfortable position, put on a virtual reality goggle, and meditate to the guidance of Deepak Chopra's voice and the aid of serene imagery and calming atmospheric sounds. Moving on to the second part of this presentation and the issue at hand, millennials are considered the most stressed generation. This issue was first brought to public attention in 2015 when the American Psychological Association published a study analyzing stress on people in various age groups. There are many factors and subfactors that cause this particular generation to have more stress than other generations, including student debt, job market shrinkage, being more likely to live with parents due to lack of funds, and having too many overwhelming choices. The term millennials describes people born between 1982 and 2004. Not only is this generation most impacted by the high levels of stress, but the issue is also affecting their offspring and the economy. It's important to note that this generation grew up sheltered with high achievement expectations and too many choices, which have shown to cause anxiety. They list work, money, and relationships as the leading cause of their stress. Studies show that female millennials are more stressed than male millennials. Regarding the topic concerning the various factors that can either challenge or improve one's wellness level, American millennials are faced with challenges that contribute to their rise in stress but are also presented with opportunities. The most notable challenge was the economy collapse that occurred the same time millennials were coming of age. The most notable opportunities consist of having unlimited data, knowledge, and encouragement at their fingertips. Financial challenges in particular informs my understanding of this issue, since it can wreak havoc on one's financial or occupational dimensions of wellness, causing a domino effect to the other dimensions as well. Stress has the potential to destroy the mental, spiritual, and physical health of millennials. It can cause bad decision-making, immune system and cardiovascular system impairment, DNA damage, premature aging, cancer, and can cause the feeling of having no purpose or meaning in life. My prediction for the future of millennials is a positive one. I believe that the high stress in millennials will change since more people are standing for what they believe in, have the ability to connect with others, and have information to cope with or avoid stress. From an interdisciplinary view, technology and health science fields are transforming old medical practices, providing easier and less invasive treatments based on extensive research and studies to improve diagnostics and treatment effectiveness, accurately tailored to each individual. Virtual reality, for example, can be a form of treatment for people suffering phobias, fears, or disorders, and has the potential to provide affordable healthcare treatments around the world. Additionally, business fields, such as economics and finance, are teaching people how to monitor their finances, budget, and plan for the future. And now we move on to the final section of this presentation, the plan. In general, millennials can reduce stress by learning and practicing anxiety, dietary, financial, spiritual, social, physical, and technology management. In order for a new population to not be adversely affected, more influential public figures should promote wellness techniques that combat stress, anxiety, and depression. Director David Lynch, for instance, uses his fame to advocate meditation. Millennials should also learn from the mistakes of prior generations and pass on learned stress coping and management data to others, especially to their offspring. Listed are some strategies or steps millennials should utilize for stress minimization. They should get enough sleep, be less sedentary, interact and be surrounded by more positive people, eat right, exercise, seek therapy or support when needed, learn and utilize calming techniques such as meditation, learn to budget and plan for the future, and be grateful. Using an interdisciplinary approach, I would implement my plan by teaching stress and management courses based off of health science data delivered through fun, engaging technology science. Interactive, stress managing video games, for instance, could really connect with adolescents. I would also teach the business sector the potential benefits of minimized stress on employees. In turn, businesses can coexist with the sciences and environmental study fields to relay stress management advances to the masses through free online courses. Lastly, I would contact successful people to promote and advocate their stress management success stories and strategies they use to manage or avoid stress. The benefits of my plan would allow people to manage their emotions in times of stress so that they remain cool, calm, and able to do what needs to be done, especially during decision making. This plan can be justified in the fact that 90% of top performers are known to manage stress appropriately. High stress and poor coping skills are ingrained in American culture. In order for society to change for the better, stress management techniques must be taught and encouraged, especially to adolescents. Research shows that learned lifestyles in childhood are very likely to stay into adulthood. Lastly, regarding online courses, studies suggest that teaching in virtual communities are much more effective than interactive websites.